Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing your daily tarot reading for Friday the 19th of November. I hope you are doing well. I can already sense that weekend vibe. I hope you can too. Let's see what energies we have for Friday. Now those are daily readings. They will not apply to all of you. Please just take what resonates for you and your personal circumstances and just discard the rest. And if the message doesn't resonate, it's just not your message today. So what are the energies for Friday? Let's see what we have. Okay. Your first energy is abundance. How nice. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Oh, well, I like that. And let me pull out a second energy randomly. This one. Well, that didn't go as planned. There we go. Healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. Okay, so maybe some of you are looking at a change of career, trying something new, you know, in the healing type of field. And you're doubting yourself maybe, and you don't think, maybe you're trying to make money out of this and it's not happening right now, but it's telling you to have faith. We'll have a look and see if these two energies are linked, because they may not be. They could be two different energies. Let's see with the tarot what we get for this. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread for this. Oh, okay, well, the two cards came out. I'm going to put them here, and I'm going to cut my deck. Okay, so this is the situation, frame of mind, you at the center, Page of Cups and the Moon. Right. Crossing is the Three of Pentacles. Below you is the Nine of Wands. Above you is the Hierophant. Behind you is the Seven of Wands. In front of you is Death. The advice is the Knight of Cups. I need to move this away. I'm going to put it right there. Environment is the Eight of Wands. Your hopes and fears, Two of Cups. This is the outcome, the Five of Pentacles, and the underlying energy is the Page of Swords. So in the center of your spread, you have the Page of Cups and the Moon. They flipped out of the deck. Pages are news bearers. They also indicate a new path, a new direction. Cups is to do with feelings and emotions. They can also... Pages are young in their frame of mind. They are inexperienced. They can sometimes represent some kind of inexperience in a specific field. And so the Page of Cups could be someone who's uncertain of their feelings. They're not quite sure what they're feeling. And it doesn't have to be towards a relationship. It can be, you know, towards an endeavor. Let's say we take the card of healer, and you may be doubting yourself, being unsure that you've got the right skills, you know, to be in touch with your feelings, your emotions, your intuition, in order to help heal people. And then you have the moon, and the moon is an energy, is a major arcana, so it's an energy that's here to make you progress on your life path. It's there because of the universe, God, or your spirit team wants you to grow, you know, from this experience. And the moon talks about many things, but it talks about things that you can't see clearly. It can be being in touch with your intuition, but sometimes it talks also about hidden talents. And this is the message I'm getting right here. Maybe you just started to explore your gifts as a healer, and you're not sure that you've got it, and the cards are saying that you do. You have hidden talents. This is what crosses it, which is the Three of Pentacles. Now, 3 is a number of growth, expansion, the beginning of abundance. Pentacles is to do with your physical world. You know, it can be home life, but it can be work life, job, careers, financial assets. And quite clearly, this is crossing you because you are worried that you're not going to be able to, you know, see growth from this gift that you have. As in other words, can I sustain myself being a healer? Because we have the card of abundance as well. So, and so you're having doubts that, you know, you could probably be successful and maybe have even a career as a healer of any kind. And this is why you're doubting. Now, in your subconscious, you have the 9 of Wands. So this is something that's happening within your subconscious mind and you're not aware of it. Wands are to do with our desires, passion, it's fiery energy, you know, what ignites us. And the 9 is a number of achievement. But Wands energy is tiring energy, because when we put our heart and soul into something, it can be tiring, and you're one wand away from completion. So I think that subconsciously you are exhausted. You're persevering, obviously, but you are exhausting, and you're wondering, you know, is it worth it? You know, am I going to be able to get to the number 10, basically? Because your goal, should I say, you have the Hierophant. Now this is another major arcana, and the Hierophant is the card of the teacher, the spiritual teacher, the spiritual guide. It can be a counselor, and this is what you're aspiring to be, which is in line with the healer card. This is what you would like to be. You would like to be able to be a light for someone, to be able to help other people. And as I said, this is general reading, so, you know, I'm talking about a career as a healer, but it could be just, you know, simply being part of, you know, some kind of organizations that help other people, counseling people, any kind of support groups within organizations, and this is what you're aiming for. In the near past, you had the 7 of Wands. Now, 7 is a number of experience, it's a number of assessment, evaluation, and so the 7 of Wands is the card of persistence. It's you not giving up because you really believe in what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve. So you have been working and, you know, focusing on this goal of yours for quite a while now, is what I'm getting. And in the near future, you have death. Now, death is another major arcana, and it's talking about the end of something so that something new can start. So it could be you stopping whatever work job you have in order to start this new career in the fields of healing people. It could be, you know, you literally transforming and changing how you view things in the near future in order to get to where you want to be. You know, death, it's not a literal death, it's just out with the old, in with the new kind of energy. And in the advice, you have the Knight of Cups. Knights indicate a change coming your way because they're action takers. They're a movement card for me, and Cups is to do with your feelings and your emotions. So it could be an offer of support, you know, of loving support. It could be a love offer if you're looking for love, but this is not what I'm getting from this reading. But it's an offer of support. It could be also an offer in the healing field, like we were discussing, because it's to do with emotions and your feelings. And so as an advice, it's basically telling you to keep your eyes peeled for any offers that come your way, even if it's just for support. Sorry, there's a glare on that. Even if it's just for support, yes, keep your eyes peeled, because you could have this coming your way. You could also have someone who embodies the characteristic of the Knight of Cups in and around you, you know, trying to help you. So that's something that you need to, you know, just keep your eyes open. Because in your environment, you have the 8 of Wands. Now, 8 is the number of advancement, and Wands is fast energy. And so this is saying that you're going to see a change happening quite fast. And it's going to make you advance towards the goal that you've set yourself. You know, you're going for this, that you're going to see some advancement. In the near past, you had the 7 of Wands, and now in the environment, current environment, you've got the 8 of Wands. There's a progression. Things are moving forwards. And in your hopes, you have the 2 of Cups. Now, 2 of Cups can be a relationship, obviously, which is, it tends to be 9 times out of 10 talking about a relationship, so, you know, a friendship or something like that. But it can also be a healing card, you know, a harmonious card. As you can see, he's pouring the water into a cup, and he's helping healing her. And that's what I see, because it's in your hopes. You're hoping to be able to do this for people, which is in alignment with your current goal anyway, which is to be the teacher, the counselor, you know, the person who shines the light and can support people. And it is a beautiful goal to have, as an aside. Now, the outcome is the 5 of Pentacles. 5 is a number of change and challenges, and Pentacles is to do with your physical world. Now, some people say, oh, it's all about lack mentality, it's being left out in the cold. Not necessarily. 5 indicates a change. It's a change in your physical environment, and it's how we react to change that, you know, determines what actually happens. It's just saying that things are going to change for you, and things are going to change for the better, because you have the abundance card here. It's saying to you, you know, that your supply is unlimited. So make sure that you do not fear the change, and you don't fall into a negative thought pattern, because this card is saying to you, you know, blessings are coming to you. Do not worry about it. Because in the underlying energies, you have the Page of Swords. Now, I think I mentioned what the pages stand for when I was talking about the Page of Cups in the middle, but although they often indicate a message coming your way, they also indicate a new direction. And the Page of Swords is the page who may indicate that you've started to look at things differently. You're adopting a new way of thinking about things. And so if you focus on your goal, which is, you know, to heal people, to support people, to counsel people, whatever it is that you're trying to do, if you concentrate on that and you keep your vibe positive, you will have the abundance coming your way. Yes, it will change your physical reality with the 5 of Pentacles, but it doesn't mean it's going to affect it negatively. It's going to present a few challenges, but if you look at it from a different point of view, if you think of it in a different way, you will not be apprehensive of that 5 energy. Let me clarify. I'm going to leave the bottom of the deck here, but I'm just going to quickly clarify the 5 of Pentacles as the outcome of this transformation. Because this is a transition phase, that 5. you see, you get the Ace of Cups. The Ace is the brand new beginning. You know, your cup's going to be full, so you're going to be feeling emotionally happy. It's a new beginning. It can also represent the birth of something, so the birth of a project. So if you're trying to work in the healing field, counseling, support circles, that kind of thing, that could indicate that this is, you know, this is going to happen. So do not fear the change that's going to happen, because it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment and abundance. Do not doubt your abilities, you know, as a healer. You are evidently here to help and be a light for other people, which I think is absolutely wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. I know this is a very personal message for someone out there, but it has been, well, really nice for me to read it, to be honest. It's heartwarming when the cards talk like this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. The mid-November tarot readings for each zodiac signs are out, so feel free to check them out. I'll leave you a card up here if you want to. If any of it helped you in any way, or if it resonated, do let me know in the comments box below. I would love to interact with you. It'd be very nice to hear. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. Until next time, au revoir.